Okay, well, welcome to a beautiful morning in Alberta for November. This is priceless. We're going to take advantage of the opportunity and show you all our great females for our 2024 Super Sisters and Special Opportunity Cow Sale. We're going to run them all in groups for you here this morning, sorted by breed, so you can have a really good look. The sale is December 7th at Northern Livestock at 1 o'clock. It'll be live on DLMS. And actually 65% of these females in the last couple of years have sold right across Canada on DLMS. So a real opportunity here. We'll start here in a moment and show them to you group by group. So we'll start with our Super Sisters heifers. These heifers are the sisters to our industry-leading hybrid bulls. So these are very unique heifers. You can buy put together heifers anywhere that all look kind of the same. But these heifers are purebred both sides. They are true F1 heifers. They're bred to calving ease Red Angus bulls. So we're going to sell red Baldie, super Baldie heifers, black Baldie, super Baldie heifers, super Guppie heifers, and H2 heifers. And then we'll move into the purebred section of the sale. We're going to sell really good young red and black Angus cows bred to Gelbvieh Simmental bulls. We're so confident in these cows that we're willing to give you a $500 premium buyback. You bring those cows back to us next fall and we'll give you $500 over market price for those bull calves. That's worked very well in the past for lots of our customers. You know, got a big chunk of their cow investment back right away. Then we've got some sets of Purebred Red and Black Angus heifers, which we've never sold a lot for 20 years. These heifers are bred to purebred bulls. Bulls are all DNA'd. If you want to paper the calves from these heifers, you sure can. And on all of these purebred cattle, if you want the pedigrees after the sale, just let us know. We don't have a problem in getting them to you. They're probably going to trade at just over what commercial cattle would trade at, so they're really a great opportunity. The purebred heifers are all April calvers, as are the hybrid heifers. So we've got a great set of heifers for you, and I'm sure you'll enjoy looking at them. Okay, so the first group we're going to start at this morning here are our red super Baldie heifers. These again are the sisters to our almost famous super Baldie bulls that we sell every year and have done for 25 years. These are just beautiful May-June born heifers, bred for April calves, bred to our own calving ease Red Angus bulls. The important thing here is that these heifers have not been bought, purchased, put together. Every single heifer is born on the ranch. We calved her. We know what her mother is, and it allows us to produce these really unique hybrid heifers, which are true F1s, purebred on both sides of the pedigree. And as we move these heifers around, so you can have a good look at them. Sunshine bothering us a little bit this morning, but you can see the uniformity, the great hair coats on these heifers, and the nice body condition on them. So that's pen 1, red super Baldie heifers. Ross will get them moved out, and the second pen we're going to look at are our second pen of red super Baldie heifers. This is probably my favorite pen of heifers. Just look at the hair coat and the body depth and the girthiness on these heifers. Their mothers are all purebred Red Angus cows. Their fathers are the best Gelbvieh Simmental bulls money can buy. And it really shows in the quality of these heifers. So, sold these heifers for quite a few years, and the customer response is just great. A lot of repeat people buy them year after year. Again, they're bred for April calves to our own calving ease Red Angus bulls. Heifers themselves are only born in May and June, so you can appreciate the growth and the girthiness. And these are moderate-sized cows. They will be moderate-sized cows with lots of middle, moderate frame cows that are really heavy. And you can appreciate the hair coat on these heifers as we move them around here. certainly hair is something in our country here in Canada. It pays lots when you go to sell your calves. So beautiful set of mostly solid red heifers here, although they are 50-50 Gelbvieh Red Angus heifers. So that's pen 2 red Super Baldies. Here's our first pen of black Super Baldie heifers. This pen we sorted largely solid colored heifers, but again are Gelbvieh sired out of our Purebred Black Angus cows. The next pen will have a lot of strip face and white face heifers in it. These, again, the heifers are May-June born, but appreciate the girthiness, the heaviness, the thickness on these heifers. They'll weigh, 1050 to 1150 now, and a little heavier when we sell them in December. These heifers have only been back on feed since I think the 12th of October, so not quite a month yet. They are summered for us by Brad and Carol Blackburn and have been for years. They do a marvelous job. These heifers are on a management-intensive rotational grazing system all summer, where they are in fact moved 3 times a day. So they get really used to people, and you can see, you can get pretty close to these heifers and they're not running away from you. Temperament is important to us, and it's important to you, and so there goes the beautiful first pen of black Super Baldies. Here's the second pen of these black Super Baldie heifers. Again, we got more strip face and star faced heifers in here. Genetics are identical. These are Gelbvieh sired out of our Purebred Black Angus cows, bred for April calves. They are bred to Red Angus bulls, just to simplify things for us for the first time. We'll move them around here and let you appreciate what they are. It's important to remember that these heifers are young. They are May-June born heifers, so don't make the mistake of thinking they're January, February, or February-March heifers. They're a lot younger heifers. Going to be beautiful, moderate-sized hybrid cows. Again, just like our reds, they're really unique because they are true F1s. Tremendous uniformity. Mothers are all purebred. Sires are all purebred. So, you buy bred heifers anywhere or put together heifers, and they can look pretty uniform the day you buy them. But when you get them in the cow herd, pretty soon at 3 and 4 years old, you got 3 and 4 different kind of cows. So these ones will all be the same. So here's a group of H2 heifers. Again, these are out of our purebred Hereford cows and by Flex Simmental bulls. So this cross is still very popular in our country. A lot of customers, when these cattle are mature, will take them and breed them Charolais, get that 3-way cross with all the hair and the good doing ability of the Hereford cattle, and these heifers have been very popular. We don't make as many H2 heifers because it's a smaller portion of our program. Don't sell as many H2 bulls as we do the Angus Simmental hybrid bulls, but nice set of heifers here. Last year, a lot of these heifers went to Ontario. Beautiful hair coats, girthiness, uniformity. Almost all of these heifers have eye pigment. Some have more than others, but almost all of them have some eye pigment because the Flex Simmental bulls we use are all big pigmented-eyed bulls. So, and we'll sell these, if you just want a few, buyer's choice, you can just take a few from each group. So there's our H2 heifers. Okay, here is one of my favorite sets of heifers. These are our Super Guppie heifers, red and black, predominantly red. We use a segment of our Purebred Red Angus and a few Black Angus cows to produce these beautiful heifers. Many times these Gelbvieh cross heifers have topped our heifer sale. They're maternal, got hair coat, got girthiness and depth, going to be moderate size, maintenance-free cows. The Gelbvieh influence, the customers that use them really like them. Gelbvieh are probably an underutilized breed in Western Canada. They work so well on the maternal side of the equation in your cow herds. These cattle last year, a lot of them sold all the way to the Maritimes on these Gelbvieh heifers. So we'll let them swing around here a little bit and let you appreciate them. These heifers got great hair, and in the Gelbvieh business, that's hard to get. We're very careful on the Gelbvieh sires we use to get the hair coat, and of course the Angus help that as well. So these hybrid heifers, for my money, will do everything the Red Angus Simmental heifers will do. And you know, as I said earlier here, the customers that use them and have used them buy these heifers every year. So we'll just let them stand, and there they go. That's our Super Guppy Red and Black heifers. Okay, now we're into the purebred section of the offering here. These are Red Angus purebred heifers. These are May-June born heifers. Again, as we attempt to hold the cow numbers on the home ranch at around 1,000 head, we now are, you know, getting some surplus heifers and some cows that we can afford to part with. And so these are May-June born purebred heifers. They are bred to purebred Red Angus bulls. We have the DNA on the bulls. All the heifers are purebred. If you want the pedigrees on these heifers after the sale, just let us know. We will sell these heifers in small groups of heifers. And if you want just a few, or if you just want a single or so, or you even want us to put them through that way, you just let us know, and we can certainly accommodate that. These are, you know, not a lot of heifers, but a beautiful set of Red Angus heifers, and I'd encourage you not to overlook them. Even if you're here to buy commercial heifers, these won't cost any more. So you saw what the heifers looked like, and this is what they turn into. These are Red Angus young cows. These cows are all bred to flex semi-bulls to give us those great hybrid Super Baldie calves. These cows are young, you know, average age would be 4 to 6 years old. You know, they're in great flesh. They're just good doing, easy doing cattle. The exciting thing here is that we're so confident in these cows that we're going to give you $500 over and above the price of a commercial bull calf. If you bring those bull calves out of these cows back to us next fall, we will pay you a $500 premium, which gets you know, any bull calves they're having way up over $3,000 right off the cow. So these cows are bred for April calves. These are do-it-yourself cows, big girthy cows, you know, that look after themselves, that know how to look after themselves, know how to calve on their own. They've all been calved on grass, and so that's Pen 1 Red Angus young cows. We're going to come with a second pen of these Red Angus cows, and these are just a gate cut, like on these cows. We didn't make any big attempt to sort them, but they are just that darn uniform that, you know, you couldn't accomplish too much by sorting them. So we're going to walk these big bodied cows around and let you have a good look at them. Again, they're very easy fleshing cows. They've been on feed for a while now, but man, you just can't, you know, you can't keep these cattle thin if you wanted to. They know how to gain weight. They know how to look after themselves. We're gonna just let them park themselves here and let you appreciate them. So you saw what the heifers were, and this is what they turn into. Beautiful set of cows. Again, we're, you know, prepared to give you a buyback on these calves. But that's how confident we are in these cows. You're not going to find a bad one here. So that's pen 2 Red Angus young cows. Okay, so here are the Purebred Black Angus heifers. Again, the same as with the Reds, in an attempt to keep the cow herd on the ranch around 1,000 head, which is kind of where we can manage them, and the amount we have grass for. These are Purebred Black Angus heifers. Again, they're bred to Purebred Black Bull. If you want the pedigrees on them, you just let us know after the sale. The bulls are DNA'd. You can certainly register the calves off these heifers. Real opportunity for someone who wants to get in the purebred business or get some purebred cattle at no more money really than commercials. These heifers, you know, we've never sold very many of this age of heifer, but the ones we sold last year didn't bring much more than the commercial heifers. So if you're coming to buy commercial heifers, don't overlook these purebred heifers. They won't cost any more, and they are purebred. So there's our Black Angus purebred heifers. Okay, so here's the first pen of Black Angus young cows. These again are 4 to 6 year old cows, all bred to flex semi bulls to give you those beautiful black strip face calves that are in such demand at the market. These are, you can see, they are beefy, easy fleshing, big-bodied cows. Not overly big frame cows, but they're damn sure heavy cows. And again, they're do-it-yourself cows. They're big girth, deep-bodied cows that know how to do it on their own. They've been born on grass. They've calved on grass. I tell people that you get out of a cow's way, she knows how to be successful as a cow. And that's how these cattle have been raised. And in spite of that, you know, they are not wild cattle at all. You can see we're right up on these cattle, and they're quiet and moving around. And again, we will give you a $500 bonus on any bull calves you bring back to us. So, you know, that's almost, you know, certainly in excess of $3,000 for any bull calf you may want to return to us. And these cows traditionally, you know, they don't bring much more than good commercial cows. So really good opportunity, and a good opportunity for someone if you'd like to have a few purebred cows. We'll sell them in small groups, and so that you can buy them in small groups, put together bigger groups if that's better for you. So that's our first pen of Black Angus young cows. Here comes pen 2 Black Angus young cows. Again, we just gate cut these cows this morning just to give you an impression of what they are. You know, these cows are available now just because we're holding the ranch cow numbers at about 1,000 cows. And when you've got that many cows, you've got a lot of heifers coming at you every year. And so, you know, to make our pasture capacity work and everything, we've got to keep the female herd trimmed up a little. These are uniform cows, bred to tremendously good flex Simmental bulls. I mean, we will pay up to $20 and even at times $25,000 for some of these flex bulls that we use, and they just go out multi-sire on these cows to make great hybrid bulls, and that's what these cows are used for here. So they're all bred flex semi, and they're kind of 4 to 6 years old. You can see by looking at them, they are not old cows at all. We'll try to turn them around out of the sunshine here and let you appreciate what they really are. They're real ranch cattle. Okay, so that is pen 2 Black Angus cows. Okay, so here's something a little different. These are a sweet little package of Charolais open heifers. So the Charolais herd has got to where we want it on the ranch in terms of cow numbers. These heifers are late June and into the 1st of July born heifers. And with the Charolais heifers, been our experience, we like a little more age on them when they calve than our May-June grass calving cattle. These Charolais are run here just like our British breed cattle. I mean, they're not barn cattle, they're not calving barn cattle. We decided when we got into them that they were going to have to do and live just like the rest of our cattle, and they do that, and they do it well. But these heifers we thought would make a great opportunity for someone to take these heifers in the purebred segment and breed them early. They'd be darn sure great for the early calving guys. And you can see they're sweet heifers. The only thing they got against them is they're little, they're June and July heifers. So great hair coats on them. Pretty much all our purebred Charolais sires represented here. And we held these heifers at home in a little pasture just over on the Sweet property, so we know for sure there's no bulls got anywhere near them, and we will palpate them for soundness before sale as well. So they're pretty quiet heifers, really. I mean, we're right up on them, and beautiful set of Charolais open heifers. Be interesting to see how they do. Okay, so that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed looking at all these great cattle. We sure enjoyed bringing them up for you to have a look at. Just remember that the sale is December 7th. DLMS is, it'll all be live on DLMS. It's at Northern Livestock Sales in Lloydminster. We'll organize all the freight after the sale. If we have to, we'll bring them home and keep them for a while till we get them on the trucks. These heifers and cows will probably trade and spread right across the country, so we really want to look after you there. So give me a call anytime. I love to talk cows. Okay, old horse, that's your last hurrah. This is the old horse that's on all the, like he's about 29 years old, eh? He's on the cover of all those catalogs, and he's had a good summer, and he's looking good, and I thought, we'll do this, it'll be your last movie horse. So. All right,